So to put the texture on this, we'll go to the shading tab, just at the top. And you'll see that we've got our cup right here. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the render tab and I'm going to go to cycles. Change the EV out for cycles. So we're going to click new right here, and this material can be cup. And we're going to make kind of a metal cup and then add some stains to it. So if we go add, we can go noise texture, colour to colour on the noise texture. Now we've got these little bumps and stuff. We can do scratches as well if you'd like. So what we can do is turn up the metallic all the way, turn down the roughness, depending on how rough you would like your cup to be. And then we're going to go to colour ramp and place this in the middle just here. So the more that you bring across the black, the more little black spots you have on there, and the more that you bring the white across, the lighter it gets in the other patches. So we have this one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the noise texture just for one moment. I'm going to add, let's see, let's go with roughness. Actually, we'll change this colour one to roughness. So now we kind of have this nice little thing going on. We can put this to the opposite way. So we've got this nice little shiny cup, but it's got some imperfections on the shine. So what we can do as well, we can actually add, and we can go, I'm going to take these two actually and just pull them down just for 1 second. So that's the roughness part. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add another noise texture. Oops, just in here. I'll just scroll out. Let's go colour to base colour. And now you can see that we've got this kind of staining going on. Going to go ahead and we're going to go with colour ramp again. So now we have this cup that's a little bit dirty. So with these stains that we have on the outside, we can actually take the white right here on the second colour ramp. So this is how it's supposed to look. I'll just open that up so you guys can see. So this white right here, we can actually change it. You have a little bit of a deeper colour, a little bit of a lighter colour. Maybe it's been dropped, stuff like that. Okay, so another thing that we can do as well, we can add some bumps. So with this particular one, if we add and we go bump, just place that there. Hopefully this works. Yep, okay. So now you can see that these stains kind of have a little bit of a ledge to them. So it's almost like fingerprints. We can go ahead and we can scale these. Just at the bottom here from our first option. We can go ahead and add distortion. So maybe you want kind of a funky patterned cup. And if we do that on the render, we can now see that we've got these little stains right here. So what I'm going to do is we'll go back to layout and I'm going to add a plane in here. Press S for scale. To make sure that's lined up with your cup. And I'm just going to move this light as well, just so that we've got a little bit of a broader spectrum of light coming in there. If you can hear that, that's my neighbour's dog. For some reason it's going off on one again. So what you can do as well with these lights is you can turn it up just slightly. Let's see. We can see the light just coming through just there. I'm just going to go back to shading and just edit some of this. So I don't think it's light enough for what I'd need. I mean, you could go with any colour for your cup, really. You could also play around with it. Change this to metallic. Let's see, strength. We could turn the strength down on that. So you see that you've got the nice kind of stains going on. Just turn that up a little bit and that will give us a little bit more of a shine. With this base colour as well, you could also add maybe a nice light blue or something like that. If your cup's a different shade, you could just edit that just slightly. Go to the layout, and now we have this nice little cup going on. I'm just going to go ahead and just add some more light in this with Shift D. I don't think these are bright enough. Let's just edit the exposure on these ones. And maybe just take these two as well, and we will go Shift D and rotate at 90. So this is just a basic tutorial on how to get stains on cups and stuff. Yours could take a lot more time to do, you know, if you just fiddle with all the settings and stuff like that. So you could have a cup that's like this. Some nice little embossing kind of thing, if you want to call it that. And you could pull it to look like this as well, which is the distance on the bump. That'd be good for a Viking cup, I think, if you wanted kind of that kind of texture on the outside of it. So yeah, that's how you do texturing and also staining on cups and glasses. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.